Happy Friday. So me and Easter getting ready to go get our hair done. 7:19. I'm running behind because I'm behind somebody like freaking slower than Christmas. And her hairdresser has a second job, and I'm just hoping and praying that traffic isn't bad and I can get there quick. So yeah, but just wanted to pop on and say hello. I'll come back once we get to the hairdresser. Hey guys, so got my band 2 knots, but I forgot my scarves. So Easter got her hair done, so we are tired. Like, it's 11 o'clock. So been at the hair place since 7:30 this morning. My appointment was at 9, but my hairdresser, she was running a little late. Now like the weather is getting like really bad. I was supposed to go to JCPenney because I already paid for the stuff, but I'm tired. So yeah, let me focus on driving. I'm tired, I'm aggravated. I'm almost at a point to just tell my husband, like, let's just get up and leave at 3-4 in the morning and just drive straight through, because him and the other coach, so they're used to driving, because we drove straight to, what do you call it, Michigan, but we were able to have a rotation of people, whereas now it's only 4 of us that's able to drive, whereas before it was a lot more. But I'll see what he says, because we still haven't booked the house, so I gotta figure that out. So alright guys, I will come back. Hey guys, so we are loading up. Finally got my scarfie on. I've never really done the whole scarf thing. I had to look at tutorials. Getting the final couple things in the vehicle. So we're driving to Arkansas now, and we're getting a hotel because the Airbnbs were like slim picking. So I don't know if there's something going on in Memphis. St. Louis. Because we could not find any like decent Airbnb houses that looked as if they would be a good find. I'm so tired, y'all. We have not hardly had any sleep. We're waiting on one of the other parents to get here. Our stuff is pretty much loaded and ready to go. We're just waiting on them, and then we have to go pick up 3 athletes or their siblings, then go pick up the other coaches. Happy Saturday, everyone. So we are getting, my husband's in the shower, then I'll be getting in the shower, then we'll get Easter in the tub, then get back on the road. We are in a little town called Forest City, Arkansas, where we stayed at a Hampton Inn, and when I tell you that was the best sleep that I've ever had, just about, in a hotel. The Hilton brand just normally I've only probably had one bad experience at a Hilton, and that was in West Palm Beach. But other than that, their beds, I told my husband, I was like, oh my god, this mattress feels so good. And he's like, yeah, but my wife wanted to go spend $2,000 on a mattress that we feel like crap. I was like, you know what, that was a joint decision. I was so tired. I think we all were tired. Because we didn't get here until like 2:40 something. So yeah, I'm refreshed. I just took my meds. I had cereal. They actually had a good breakfast selection. But yeah, so I know I'll have to drive. I drove 3 hours yesterday. And I had told my husband after we stopped and ate, I was like, hey, one of y'all gonna have to switch out because I can't keep doing it, because we had got up. I had been up since 6 that morning, and he started our hair appointment at 7:30, then my appointment, and then we didn't get home till later than what we thought. So it was kind of a struggle. But when I tell you I dozed off, we were in Tupelo, Mississippi, and I just woke up out the blue, and it's like 7 cop cars, and we're at a standstill. They got the roadblock. I'm like, what kind of crap? What happened first? I'm like, is there a wreck? And so the other coach was ahead of us, and so they stopped him. Then he was able to go through, and then they stopped us, and the guy was like, well, I need your license. And we told my husband. My husband's like, okay, my license is in my pocket, so I have to go in my pocket to get it. And it's sad that you have to do all of that just to not get shot. But my husband was like, maybe I'll feel a little comfortable but it was, I ain't even gonna say it. It was just a different experience. Like, literally, I have not seen roadblocks. They used to do them all the time in Alabama. Just the country, hicks, whatever, cops. I had nothing else better to do. And I guarantee you that was half of the Tupelo, the police department that was at that doggone stop. And the guy was nice or whatever, and he looked at his license, and he was just like, okay, have a good night. And I guess that's probably their moneymaker to stop people with no license, they didn't ask for insurance or whatever, but I don't know, it just was not comfortable when you're in the country woods of Tupelo to be stopped by police. So other than that, the trip has went very well. I think we have like 10 hours is left to actually get to Des Moines, so that means 12. So people, where are we at?
Mile marker number 142.
No.
Ozara.
Ozara. But what state are we?
What state you been riding in?
I don't know.
Okay, that's where you at.
I don't know where we're at.
And we want you to drive?
I have to look on the GPS.
What does GPS say?
I don't know. I said I have to look on it. Oh, that's not on. You haven't been on today. Say hello to the people. So yeah, we are is in country land. That's all I know. We just had lunch. We're stopping to now get some gas. I think we'll be there probably around 11:30 tonight. Fingers crossed. But hey, we gotta stop and eat. So what is 12 o'clock? We shall see. I'll come back and let you guys know what state we are currently in. Because that says NJ and a M.
Yeah.
Junction Mall. What does that stand for? NJM?
It's like an abandoned town.
Yeah, we told Coach Rodney to quit pulling off at places that are suspect. Last night he did it, and the kids were like, "This road looks like something from a scary movie."
Oh, you Dad.
Ozara truck and wash. There's a Sacred Heart. I guess that's a common place for every state. I don't think we supposed to be here.
It's a day.
Down there.
Too.
Yeah.
So you gonna make us have to have the weapons. That's on you.
Bark out. Now you.
We're in Missouri. That's where we're at. We didn't know where we were at. I just seen a law enforcement, but I don't see no black people. At all. We're gonna get our gas and get up out of here. That's where we at, y'all. To click that subscribe button down below and click the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a video. Good morning, guys. It's almost noon. When I tell y'all, every trip is something. So we got to the hotel at probably 11:30. No, it was 12. It was midnight. You ready to check in? We knew we had a room with a king bed and a pull-out sofa because that was all they had. While we get in, and the lady said it's $15 per vehicle to park. So for us to be here for as long as it's going to be, it's $300. I told the lady, I said, I'm not trying to be ugly to you because it has nothing to do with you. I said, but AAU did not tell us anything about parking. So she said, well, it's free parking on the weekend. You guys are good till Monday. We get in the room. And Easter's wheelchair won't even fit through to get to the bathroom or anything. So we had to move the couch. Then her chair won't fit between the bathroom and the wall to get to the bath. Or her chair won't even fit between the bed and the wall to get to the bathroom. So we had to literally put her in the office chair on wheels. That's on wheels. Just to get her into the bathroom. I guess that would be issues number 2. Number 1, we get to the dorm, the address that they give us for the athletes and one of the other coaches and parents does not take you directly to the dorm. The girl kept saying, we called and she's like, well, you can't drive, you have to walk. And my husband's like, we are not walking, we're in a vehicle. So can you figure out what side street we need to be on so we can figure out how to get to you? So she finally told us, and then we found a security guard and he guided us in there. So the dorm, I guess they had originally some other dorm, but then the bad floods that just happened in Des Moines, they moved them to this dorm. They were on the 3rd floor. There's no elevator. And I was like, well, we couldn't even stay here anyway. There's no elevator to get to where we gotta go. And then my husband left at 7 this morning, or 6 this morning, him and the other coach, because they had to go pick up the athletes' packets, set up the tent. And now he's like, well, where the tent is at this university, Easter is not going to be able to sit with the team. I'm pretty sure me and her could go sit in the stands, but that is severe heat, and that's not going to happen. So we're trying to figure that out. The other parent that's chaperoning, because I didn't know how long my husband was going to be or anything, she had to walk to take the kids to get something to eat. And my husband kept saying, oh, she has a bunch of food. She has like snacks. And she found cream of wheat on sale because it was on the menu that we have to cook. I was like, she has to have other ingredients. And my husband's like, oh, I didn't know. He's like, well, you had the van. I was like, I had the van, but I had Easter. Like, what the heck? So he's about to bring us something to eat because we didn't even get breakfast because I had to wake her up at 11 just to give her medicine because she was still that tired. And that's really not normal. Well, it's normal when we travel. So he's going to go get Jimmy John's because it's on the same street as the hotel. And I'm going to eat, get up, take a shower. We're going to look for a hotel. There is one that's 5 minutes from the university or 5 miles or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and find out how it works for us to cancel here, as well as if I can get that one booked. It's just a lot because we've had 2 cartfuls of stuff that we brought into this hotel that we've got to now take back out. And then I have to go to Sam's Club with the team mom, because we got to get the stuff for the first 3 days of cooking. Last night I was really in a lot of pain. My chest has been hurting and it hurts with breathing, but I think trying to help get all that stuff unloaded, I pulled something because when I lift my arm, it really hurts more in my chest. So I know it's just something muscular, and my breathing, of course. But I mean, for the most part, this trip has not been as bad as the other trips. I guess because the other ones we were like driving for 18 plus hours straight, and I like that we were able to break it up. So that was truly helpful, and I'm thankful for that. But hope you guys are having a good weekend. It's Sunday. I didn't even realize it was Sunday. So Sunday, July 29th, it's the date. But I'm gonna edit this so I can get more footage for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you to my new subscribers. Hope everyone is well and be blessed.